Hey yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Huss, man. I just wanted to show y'all something I'm working on. You know, I told y'all a long time ago I'm not your average by this cabbage young nigga from the streets. So just wanna, show you this something I'm cooking up, creating a new streaming service. So I'm gonna go on and so I got my back end, my front end, and my database, and then I got I built a API, basically a way to send data back and forth. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go on and start off with my back end. If you notice here, it's talking about what port that my data or that my back end is running on, connected to my database. It's a MongoDB database. Uh, y'all might not be too familiar with the terminology, but it's a MERN stack application. So that means it's a MongoDB database, Express.js for the API, basically the what we would call the exchange of information. So, you know, creating data, reading data, updating data, and deleting data. So that's what Express would be. React would be the front end. So that's the R. So that's React. It's the same front end that you'll see with, say, I think it's either Google or Facebook. One is the other, if I'm not mistaken. If I had sometimes I brain fart that a little bit. So Angular is Facebook, and Google is React, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is something that I know. I just but anyway. So that's the front end, and then the end would be Node.js, which is kind of basically the back end. So we got Node running right now. I'm gonna go ahead and run my front end. So in essence, what I did was I built my own music streaming service. So if I go to localhost 4000, and right now it's just a bunch of dummy data. I'll be updating this to, be able to run my own music and really just about anybody's music, you know what I mean? So I got quite a few things on this. So first of all, just plays music. Has controls. And again, this is all dummy data. So this is, just some trending songs. Well, actually, these are kind of more new songs. This would be made for you, basically, kind of recommended songs for you. And then this would be trending songs. And then you got albums over here. So pretty much at this point, once I click on that, then it'll go to all of the different songs in this particular album. But just wanted y'all to see this part real quick. I'm working through some bugs. I got user authentication. Basically, you can log in with Google. So that's me logging in. And I have an admin dashboard to be able to upload songs and albums. you notice here, all of these are total songs, total albums, total artists, total users. I have myself as a user, and then one of my other emails as a user, just to be able to test things right now. I got a few bugs right now because one thing that's supposed to be going on with this is that I have real-time chat, but right now I got a little bug that I need to work out with that. So eventually people will be able to see, and it works, but I got a little bug, like I said, you know what I mean? But it'll show you if whoever's logged in here, and you can pretty much message any of these people, real-time chat. You just kind of click on that, and you see right there's the messages should show up here, but it'll say, if the person's online, what they're listening to, whatnot, but like I said, that's something that I'm working out the bugs on that right now. And really, once I finish that, then I'm going to deploy this and fill it with real music, and then just deploy it to the internet. And I'm still working out the actual name of the app, but it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. But just a little something, man, a little I do this music, but this is basically a way to be completely vertically integrated. Can make the music here in my studio, and then eventually be able to upload it. Sometimes it gives me it's a little delay between my front end and my database and my front end, so it'll give me a little error, but I just gotta hit refresh and it'll load everything. But just want everybody to kind of see, man, full vertical integration is possible. It's something that we can have, something that we can have as artists. And if anybody's interested in learning more about it, just reach out to me, and I can kind of let you know what's going on. Maybe even help other artists and labels create their own streaming service for their projects. So like I was saying, you can upload songs, you can upload albums, a couple different screens for that. Again, still a work in progress, so there's some little things I need to make some changes to, but this is what it is. Like I said, full user authorization and authentication and authorization. Can log in and log out. So that's me logging out. Then I can actually log in from a different one. Hold up, let me see. This is from a different user, but like I was saying, it got a little error that I need to take care of. But just so you can see me log in from a different account. And if you notice, it doesn't have the admin dashboard, but it does show me as the other user. But like I said, I got a little issue. You know, I have messages in my database, but I gotta fix the bug in that. That's the major thing that I need to go ahead and fix. But once I fix that and make some cosmetic changes, I'll be uploading actual songs and albums, and then we'll, go from there. But shout out to all my independent artists out there, independent artists and labels. Uh, Really, I'm doing this for y'all, just to kind of show everybody that we can figure out our own things. And another thing I'll be doing is adding some payment gateways, and uh, maybe a way to buy an album or subscribe with a monthly fee. I'll be using Stripe.js for that, and I'll be creating that integration pretty soon here. But now that I've showed y'all, I'll probably just go ahead and put the full mash on this so I can, get this out into the world. But like I was saying though, reach out to me on social media. If you send me a direct message, Instagram at Macroad Hustle, TikTok at Real Hustle Hill, and we'll see if we can, work something out. But it's just wanted to give y'all a little dose, give you a little taste of what I got going on, and end of the day, fuck with me. I'm out.